David. No, well, a lot of things. I think David directed Animal Kingdom, which is one of my favorite movies before I ever got a chance to do Q&As like this or got a chance to work on anything big. But then I love that almost all of David's movies, without speaking for him, deal with what we'd call now a toxic masculinity, and maybe throughout history were just the either evil or induced evil whims of men. And I read it and I really couldn't see myself in it, and that was very exciting. And I thought the script was excellent, but then in talking to David and realizing there was no contest with Kenneth Branagh or Laurence Olivier because simply because it'd be hopeless, and because I'm a young American, and they gave near flawless performances, and when David explained to me the language wasn't the same here, and this was the attempt at getting a searing portrait of a young man in circumstance that's too great for him, with a skill set that, and a level of experience and a level of political experience and familial experience that is no good for the circumstances at hand. And then lastly was the opportunity to, it's something I'm really grateful for just in my career thus far, that I feel like I get to jump into well-oiled machines, and Dee Gardner and Plan B. Not only do they make some of my favorite movies, but they had put me in a movie last year called Beautiful Boy, and thank you. And I guess I get to say Brad Pitt produced both of these, but that's a very weird thing to say out loud. And really I got to jump into this Australian, creative circus that travels, with David and Joel, but our cinematographer who just fucking killed it in this movie, Adam Arkapaw, and Ben Mendelsohn as well. And then lastly, and I'll be quiet, I'm the youngest one here, people don't want to hear me, but that Nicholas Bertel, who's sitting here, makes the most extraordinary music in movies today, if I could say that. To get to do this at a young age, jump in with people that are the best at their craft, just go in, it felt like a no-brainer.